So the first thing I'll mention here is the kirtan. Surprised all these years that you haven't caught it yet. I've explained it many times. When you chant Jai Guru Dev, you must chant Jai Prabhupada. I don't care if you chant Jai Guru Dev, and I don't want you to chant Jai Guru Maharaj. This is a new invention. We never sang like that in the time of Prabhupada. We never sang Jai Guru Maharaj. And when we sang Jai Guru Dev, without singing Jai Prabhupada, he said that was a Mayavadi kirtan. Okay? So don't add, don't take away. That's the big controversy today. Everybody's changing everything. I thought I was out there. Wow. But we're not changing the philosophy. Other people are changing the philosophy. They're very strict. Mangalarti 4:30, followed by Tulsi Puja, followed by Guru Puja, followed by a 45-minute class, preluded by Jai Radha Madhava. They got it down. They don't change that. But everything else, complete massive. Particularly if it's about the proper conception of the prayojan. Like they got sort of have the first step, sort of. They don't even have the first step. It's very bad in the general modern Vaishnava world, the Hare Krishna movement. It's not. Numbers of followers, off the charts. Tremendous. Numbers of temples, buildings, farms, properties, bank accounts, fixed deposits, more than ever before. Proper understanding? I don't know, just about worse than ever before. I've never seen it so bad. It was very, very bad. So how to do kirtan? So I'm passing on to you the information. The idea is we don't need to do so many different things than in the time of Srila Prabhupada. These little changes end up being big deviations is what they end up being. So somebody may, somebody say, well, you guys have the surf ashram. I said, that's just a business. It has nothing to do, and we're not adulterating We're not adulterating the philosophy. And we're not compromising the philosophy just to please others. It's like every time we go to Bombay, we tell all of our friends there about all the bad habits they have and how they ought to be giving them up really soon or they're going to regret it in life. We're not just swallowing the truth to get some, whatever, help from somebody or some little bit of service out of somebody. No, we stick to the truth and try to extract service from those who really need to give that service. Understand? Not change the philosophy. The philosophy is very important. Philosophy means the siddhanta, the proper understanding, what is what and who's who. You cannot move through the different stages of bhakti unless you have the proper understanding. So the first stage is sambandha, and that means the proper understanding. Proper understanding. But nowadays people say, just chant Hare Krishna, it's all right, nothing else matters. Well, the proper understanding is if you chant Hare Krishna without the proper understanding, you're just watering the weeds. The anarthas grow, not the bhakti creeper. So it's really sad to see the state of affairs in the not so much in the traditional Hare Krishna movement of India, that seems to be surviving quite well, but outside it's just make it up as you go. Make it up as you go to fit your society consciousness. I remember many years ago in Vermont, I asked we were speaking like we always speak, and then we had some visitors, and they asked Mother Leela Smarna, what's the name of, how long have you been, in this group or something? I don't know, she said it was like 10 years or whatever it was, 8 years at the time. He said, what's the name of your group? She goes, that's interesting. I really don't know. So either that person probably thought she was a total fringe member, doesn't even know the name of the group. Okay? I was very happy to hear that because it meant I hadn't been preaching about our group, our society, whatever its name is. I forget half the time myself. I was very happy that she replied like that. But maybe the other person was thinking, well, she's not very tuned in, doesn't even know what the name of the group is. But is the name of the group that important? What's the name of this place? Govindaji Gardens.
Sometimes.
Most of the time. Govindaji Gardens Ashram. In Mexico, Hardenas Govinda. the way of an ekachakra. These are just names pulled out of the sky. They're not anything on paper other than we just put it there. It's who we are. Who we are is our sampradaya. That's confusing sometimes too, isn't it? The Brahma Madhva Gaudiya Sampradaya. From Brahma through Madhva to Gaudadesh, to Bengal, to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So certain things can't change, or if they change, then we're looking at who knows what type of a future. All right, so that's the first thing. Please remember, if you're having any kind of jive, anybody other than the Maha Mantra, means Gornitai or anything, you must include Prabhupada. He's the foundation of our connection. If it's not there, how are you connected? Understand? It's not just assumed, well, I'm connecting to my guru, therefore. Yeah, well, if that's true, then therefore, the previous acharya is always to be remembered, always to be glorified. Bhajana Pujana